things happen.
All right. We should be live. Greetings and welcome, everyone.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello.
We're gonna play some fucking D&D and shit.
Heck
Done.
yeah.
Starting off with the obscenities.
Watch
Yeah.
the profanity.
Right out the gate.
Yeah, you got a fucking problem?
Oh no,
Starting
Patrick's
fucking
virgin
strong.
ears.
Oh no.
Caps says watch your language. Thought I had you guys set to auto host.
Well, apparently not. Get your shit together.
Shit, I need to do all that too. Ah.
I'm like 99% sure.
Am I the only one that's actually on
What do you mean on?
Twitch?
I'm
on
kind of
Twitch.
way behind.
Well, I just want to make sure because I did have it set to auto host, but now it's not. No. But it's not doing that.
You need to
I
put
don't know.
those. You need to put those beans in the fridge, Patrick.
I literally have you guys at the top
So that's
for
not
auto
cool.
host.
That's not cool beans. It's hot beans.
What is it? Host.
I don't know what the
Is that
host
it?
command is. Yeah, there you go. You did it. Good job.
There.
slash host.
I did. I already did it.
Account.
Okay.
God. It is Friday, my dudes, and we
It
are
is
gonna play
Friday.
some D&D.
Ah.
Last week happened. Everybody went to bed. 3 of you leveled up, and Josh just went to bed.
Yeah, I don't know. Did I at least get some experience?
You did. You are very close to a level.
You went to bed
Okay,
for sure.
Well, because I'm at 750 right now. What am I at now?
Pretty sure.
800.
I only got 50 experience.
Everybody only got 50 experience, but
Yeah,
they
we
were.
didn't do anything but walk around and talk and stuff.
We were
Yeah.
only 25 away.
Yeah. All right. I went ahead and changed the layout because Streamlabs updated and messed with my junk.
How dare it mess with your junk?
Did it ask for consent?
It did not, but it's gonna get reported to the Supreme Court anyway. So,
Damn you, Supreme Labs.
anyways, what did you guys want to do in the morning?
What did they do while I was gone?
I'm gonna go get a job.
All they did was level up.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
see, yeah, that, I
Yeah,
think we were
everybody
in the
just went to
process
sleep,
of-
leveled up, and then that was it.
Yeah, Grubble needs a job. We were trying to get him to do some freight lifting and whatnot.
Yes, you guys were
Oh,
looking at some downtime activities, I believe.
if we
uh,
were spending the night, I would read my book before actually stopping for the night.
I think we did. We did some progress. You should have it noted on your book.
Yeah, that was the night before though.
Yeah, I don't think he did it,
I didn't do it that night.
last night.
Okay. I believe I had you roll a d10.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll a d10. Okay. Add yo progress.
4. Okay.
All right. Did you guys have anything particular you wanted to do in town?
Get them monies.
I gotta still do, which my computer restarted, and before I could save the file, I need to do said quest stealing that thing from that guy that I don't have the name of anymore because my computer shut off because the power went out.
Okay. You know you can add notes to your character sheet.
Ooh. Under miscellaneous notes.
Yes. There's a big old box for it.
Do you happen to have dude guy's name and said quest?
Yes. Because
Okay.
I kept a note.
Hey,
Hey,
I
Michael.
didn't know.
You look like a face.
What an insult.
I would hope so.
Yeah, just thought it was a message
Your mom's a face.
from Blizzard themselves, apparently.
All right.
All right. Do.
Oh.
The merchant you're looking for is named Kailu. Kailu.
I look like a face. I look like a face.
And he's the one that wants, he's the shop owner, right? That wants me to steal something?
Yes.
Okay, Kailu. Sure, are we sure it's not Caillou? Is this a kid with, like, leukemia and...
No.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Kailu wants me to steal something. I got it.
Oh, also, Corwin,
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen my character sheet. I added a bunch of stuff. I added a lot of spells to it, but I'm guessing the little red dots, those are the ones that I have ready.
Prepared.
Then, yeah,
Yes.
'cause I just added the ones that I'm like, I could actually see me using this.
Okay. You can change your prepared spells after a long rest. So make sure you have the spells prepared that you're wanting to do today.
Yeah, that's I did that ahead of time.
Okay. Let me see what you've got.
I figured, realistically speaking, if we're in town just doing stuff, these are the most helpful ones.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Do you have a spell called Prevent Forest Fires? Because only you can.
I think that's a level 49 spell. I'm a couple levels from that.
You
I'll get
should
that
be
next
able to
time.
create water at some point.
Yeah, I have it's a level 1. It's create or destroy water.
Yeah.
I have that one ready just in case.
Is it a lot of water, or is this like a cup of water?
It's enough to
Yeah, I
put the
can
fire
create
out
up to,
before it gets bad.
Yeah, I can create
Even
up
if
to.
we fall, even if we knock over like a 60-foot
I can
tree
tell
onto a
you.
bonfire?
That probably won't be able to help with that.
I can create water. I can create up to 10 gallons of clean water within a range in an open container. Alternatively, the water falls as rain in a 30-foot cube within range, extinguishing exposed flames in the area.
Okay.
10
So-
gallons in a 30-foot cube isn't that much.
No, it can either
it's a
do
decent
a
amount.
10-gallon whoosh
Yeah.
or
Oh.
create rain in a 30-foot cube.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and it does say to extinguish exposed flames. So I think regardless, it would put them out because it even says
Non-magical flames.
Yeah, of course.
It is an important distinction.
I mean, this is magic water technically. Isn't that like a negation?
No, it's just regular water.
It's
Yeah.
just magically conjured.
Distinction.
Sounds like magic water to me.
It's magically delicious.
Man, I need.
Josh, are you signed in under the command center or under you?
Both, technically.
Okay.
I have the Twitch app under me, and I have Twitch itself. Because for some reason, the Twitch app, whenever I go to our page, under my
How about
account,
Katie?
I can't see the chat.
Nobody else said it, so I figured I would go out on a limb.
I wasn't looking. Thank you for being vigilant.
Yes.
That's what I'm here for, man.
All right, so what are we doing?
All right. So, Josh, are you bringing your friends along? It would be.
Guys, you want to go steal a thing?
Is there money involved?
More
we
than
talked
likely,
about
yes.
this.
Oh Jesus Christ! We got 2
Josh.
subs and it's like 6 pounds.
You're not going to steal a thing. You're going to do a job.
Go put this
Oh.
on the scale.
No, I'm not putting it on the scale.
Okay, well, yes, a guy wants me to do a job, and I would like you guys to come with.
Grubble needs job. Grubble will help.
I'm fairly
What kind
certain
of-
2 of your party members are lawful good. That's why we talked about this.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what kind of job are we talking about?
I don't know. I have to go talk to the guy first.
Okay, because we're looking at doing some freight work. Honestly, down by the docks.
I'm afraid that'll have to wait.
Down by
All right, can I lead the party? Is that an option?
if you're gonna leave over puns, you might want to just go ahead and pack. Cause me and the turtle, we have some history with puns. I still can't help but chuckle about Aline that day with the relativity pun. Oh, but yes, we can definitely do freight work afterward. I just want to see what they're wanting to do and what the rewards might be. And it might be able to get us some good insight into what's going on with the bandits. If I can get an in with some of these guys, we might be able to get information.
Is there any way I could do an insight check to see if I can see through his bullshit? Him knowing it's a sketchy job.
You can give it a shot.
Do you have a reason for doing that?
Yes,
yeah,
because
he's sketchy, and I know that.
he's already said that he had a sketchy contact. And
Oh, fair enough.
yeah.
All right. I'm a little weary,
We're-
but you know what? If we're going to just check information and talk, then sure.
I'm not going to accept the job until I know what it is.
All right, I can deal with that. So then yeah, I guess Grovel and I we're gonna follow Catman.
Enzo, would you be willing to hop along? We could use someone with your skills.
I don't know yet. I'm waiting on Corwin.
Oh, did you send me a thing?
Check your roll 20.
Oh fuck. Dun, 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 dun. Now it's stuck in my head. Oh, who was that? Oh, hosting. Thank you very much for that.
Woohoo!
All right. So okay. I have to send a message to the turtle.
Isaac, let me love you, goddammit.
Okay.
All right.
Guess I'll go. Make sure you guys don't do anything. That'll
That's
get us
probably
kicked
a
out
good
of
idea.
town.
Whoa, I would
I'm-
never.
Like fully legit. I'm trying to do it to get information. This is a new town. I don't have any contacts here, so I just want to get some information. You know, if it ends up being a good job, then we'll take it.
I'm not gonna burn down the town or anything.
As long as we avoid bonfires.
Turn the lights out.
I don't think that's loud enough.
Sorry.
All right, so we're all going.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So you head back to one of the market squares. Off to the side, following the instructions of your contact, you come across the shop of an antique dealer.
Oh.
And as you go in, there's a small gnome sitting on a desk.
Oh, cute.
Gnomes make the best boxing gloves.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if
He's
Grobble can fit inside the shop.
Grovel
or not.
cannot
I can
fit
make it.
inside the shop.
He's not a good elf.
He's also not going to
No.
make a gnome into a boxing glove. That's a completely separate character. If Grobble dies.
Okay, so Latari, if you could let Grabble know, we'll be right back.
Bravo, if you could, we're not gonna kill the gnome.
I didn't
Jeez.
say we were going to kill the gnome.
No,
Oh.
we're never gonna kill the gnome.
Fredette's like, kill the dome.
Just
Wow.
no reason.
We've
Kill
got
the gnome.
one person in
No.
Twitch chat, and it's already Twitch chat.
Yeah. And then Robbie just said, yeah, this is Twitch chat. Someone, condones racial-based killing, and someone's like, hey,
That's-
good idea.
That's
That
not a
seems
race, that's a species.
checks out to me.
Yeah, well,
But-
you know what I mean. ethnic
Grubble,
cleansing.
I need you to
kind of-
stay here
Well-
and
well,
just
No, it's
stay here and
listed
just keep a
under
lookout.
a section called race.
Yeah, it is still
So
it's still racial profiling.
Okay, I guess we'll let it.
That's
I
a
guess-
literal hate crime.
Yeah,
We can't kill the gnome.
yes. Twitch chat's gonna be Twitch chat. Anyways,
But if it's an elf, of course it's not a hate crime.
No, because it's an elf and everybody hates elves.
all right. So,
So we're-
Josh, there's
we're
a gnome
going-
on a desk.
All right.
He asks if you
Um,
need something.
Like, okay, so like I said, I lost my information because the power outage. I want to let him know that I got a job offer from whoever the guy was at the inn that gave me the job that I no longer have the piece of paper for. I need you to work with me with this one. I wasn't expecting a power outage.
I
Okay.
don't have a bear. I am a
the
bear.
guy.
Oh wait, no. Grobble is a bear
Well-
now.
Give me that sandwich.
I will say your character is at least knowledgeable enough to know that he probably shouldn't be name dropping his contact.
He's
That's a
not-
good save.
He's not
Yeah,
a
that
newbie
is a good
rogue.
save. But I mean, how else is he supposed to know it's legitimate too? I mean, would it seem kind of sketchy if I was like, "Hey, this guy in an inn said to come talk to you about things."
Because your contact already talked to him and said, "Hey, a cat's gonna come talk to you about a jab."
Okay, so he's expecting me.
Yes, he was told to expect you. He is
Okay,
not
well-
sure if you're the right person. So if you say, "Hey, I'm here," side eyes for a jab.
Ah, I see. Well, then I am here for a side eyes job.
This is getting more and more tabaxi the longer it goes on.
Uh,
Oh. Oh no, you know there were children.
yes,
Patrick,
there were.
You are absolutely positive there were children and they died.
You heard them die, Patrick.
All right, Josh or
I'm
Fredette
pretty
wants me to
sure
throw my hammer at the
children.
gnome.
Now, however, you did get knocked out by a giant tree trying to save them.
So you could claim amnesia.
No, you did your best. Granted, you
That's
failed.
what I'm saying. I tried so hard to save whoever was in there. They were probably bad guys anyway. That's how I sleep
Yeah.
at night. I actually don't even sleep at night.
You don't sleep at night. You're
No,
a
whatever.
Don't sleep at
construct.
night.
That's probably why.
I'm just constantly reliving the memories.
He's
Of
not
what
actually a
takes me
construct.
in
He
front
just
of me.
can't cope with the actions that he's done.
On the bright
That
side,
is
if you don't
basically
sleep, the
the
PTSD should be minimal.
That is basically the premise of Karn the Silver Golem from the Magic of the Gathering story.
That is kind of actually.
Hey man, I've done some fucked up shit and I can't sleep or let it go. It's stuck with me forever.
Patrick, you might become a planeswalker later.
I mean,
After
I'm not completely against
sacrificing.
that.
Several other planeswalkers.
I'm also not against
okay.
that.
Corbin, check your roll 20.
So underailed. So yes, I'd like to approach Kailu and let him know that I was told that I could find some work here.
And so
What do you have to roll to throw a hammer at somebody?
Please don't.
I'm not gonna.
He doesn't have a hammer anyways. He has
I have
Giant
a maul. Okay,
pike.
I have a maul. It's a
Yeah.
giant
Okay.
stone on a stick.
it would be an improvised ranged weapon, so a dexterity check.
All right, so I would just roll a dex check.
Yes.
And make sure this is just to me. All right, for the sake of argument, if I threw my hammer, would a 12 hit the gnome?
Considering he's inside through a door.
So it'd be
No,
a surprise attack because the
I
hammer
think
would
you'd
go
hit
through
the door really hard.
I don't think you're like the other characters are like Josh being almost 7 feet tall is having to bend over to go in the door.
Okay, so I'd have to like underhand it, like I'm bowling my hammer at him.
Yeah, he's
Never
got
mind,
some
just
pretty
carry
good
on, carry
cover.
on,
It's
carry
not
on.
gonna happen. God damn it. Grobble's gonna grobble.
He's a burger. He's got to do what he wants. He's got to do what he's got to do.
All right.
What is this with the burger?
It's a bear
He's a-
ogre.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yes,
know.
so he leveled up. Okay, so let me explain. He took the path of the bear,
Oh, okay.
and so because of that, he gets slightly bearish. Like he's just a little hairier at the moment.
And I got teeth and claws.
Okay.
So I am a bear.
You're not like full bear. You're just
I know, but I am a bear.
You're a bearkin.
the
No, I'm a
more
bear.
the more bear stuff you take, the barrier you'll get. So
That sounds pretty very good.
He's
Dennis?
dumber than your average bear.
I sent you the message.
I see that. I'm waiting until
All
we
right.
can talk.
I feel like something's about to happen.
No, I'm just gonna ask the shopkeep about his wares.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, letting the shopkeep know that you're there for a job. He gestures and asks if these are your coworkers.
Can I
Yes.
like lean down to peer through the door at the gnome?
Please don't do that.
Just wave at him from like
You
down
can't
here.
hear. The door is shut. You have no idea.
But I can look through to see what you guys are doing.
You probably want to leave the door open. It's like having a toddler.
That is true. God. But yes, these are my coworkers.
Okay. So, the gnome hops off the desk and he kind of gnome waddles back into the back and tells you to follow him.
All right. So I follow.
Okay. Are you guys going with, or Dennis seemed interested in some things?
I'm totally going with.
If they're going
feel
in
like
the back, then yeah.
I would like to go, but I feel like I should stay behind and just make sure Grovel's okay.
Someone should watch Grubble.
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
it's best I stay
I'll
behind.
let Kailu know. Everybody's gonna come back except for Lutari here. He's gonna look over our, look after our friend outside.
And I hear in the distance as they walk away, I hear the gnome go, "Yeah, see."
He's not a 20s mobster.
Meh.
Yeah.
He's a legitimate businessman. He just has a proposition.
Yeah,
He's
see?
gonna make us an
Legitimate-
offer that we can't refuse.
Take us down to
Legitimate
your
businessman.
speakeasy. Meh.
Legitimate.
Yes.
With a big cigar in his mouth. That's all.
Like I said, he's gonna make an offer that we can't refuse. It's great.
So, the getting into the back there, the gnome has some documents spread over, and he's going to ask it how good you are with a boat.
Could you elaborate just a little bit? Are you needing someone to sail said boat or navigate navigate the interior of a boat?
Well, the thing he's looking for was last on a boat. It might still be on a boat. That's going to be your job to figure out. So he hands you a sketch of a fairly ornate chest.
Looks sketchy.
You're not there.
I'm gonna immediately look at it and go, ask him, it looks really nice. I'm like, was this yours? Did someone steal this from you?
It was his. It was in a caravan that was coming from the north. They were shipping some items, and he can deal with losses, but this item in particular holds something extremely valuable.
It's his phylactery. This little
The-
motherfucker's a lich.
Ah!
The gnome specifies that he
Hopefully not.
believes that whoever stole this probably hasn't been able to get in the chest. It's very, very heavily locked. However, there have been raids up and down the coast by some barbarian tribes, and they've been stealing everything they can get a hold of.
Do we have a good idea where it's located at now?
He has absolutely no idea.
Any leads at all?
It was taken by the these same people who have been hitting villages up and down the coast.
Okay.
So his best guess is they took it back to wherever they live, but not even the Navy knows where they're stationed out of.
Okay. If for any reason we go out there and we find the chest and we're not able to take the entire chest, is there a particular item of value that you're looking to get out of it?
If you can't get the chest, then you need to make it back to him and let him know where it is, and he'll hire somebody better.
Oh,
Fair
shots
enough.
fired.
Fair enough.
Yeah, see.
So, also, he points around. He has a shopkeeper's mark. Lets you know that if you see anything else with this, he will give you half of its value if you return it to him. They've been stealing a lot of things from him. They've been
Okay.
stealing a lot of things from everybody.
So what are we looking at for reimbursement for getting the chest back if it comes back all in one piece?
Give me 1 second. Dennis, you're gonna have to specify what that's for.
Just to see if he's actually lying to Josh or not. Like just watching him as he's talking.
What he has said is truthful, however, he's picking his words very carefully.
Yeah, you can tell he's
Okay.
So, give me a second. Okay. We'll say 2,000 gold.
2,000.
That's a pretty good amount.
Split
for the
between
safe-
us, or everybody gets 2,000.
Total. You can divide amongst your group how you wish. 2,000 gold total for the safe return of the chest.
What do you got? Or well, Enzo, thoughts?
Well, he's telling the truth. We got to make a plan though.
Yeah. Where was it last seen?
They were about halfway between here and Stafford.
Who's they?
The caravan.
Bandits.
Okay.
The caravan
Any of
was
the
about halfway between Lancaster and Stafford when it was hit.
Any other survivors out there?
No. Trademark of this group is that they pretty much kill everyone, take everything.
Gotcha.
Was it us? Did we steal it?
No, I don't believe you've been up there yet.
I see. Vina puts out a good point. If we kill the gnome now, we could just take the money and leave.
And we also know that there's a magical chest somewhere that.
See
So
my
we could
reply.
go get that and get more money.
Also, that's
Yeah,
assuming
I
we
agree
know where
though.
he
Trying to
has
not
gold.
get kicked out of the city.
That's a valid
And
argument.
I'm also
Yes,
trying not to draw a lot of attention to myself because,
people want
I-
me dead.
yeah,
And his character.
Yeah, that too.
I'm gonna ask him about his magical items. While we're
How-
in the back.
All right, how would you phrase that?
Hey, motherfucker, you got some magical shit around here?
I would just ask him if he has. Well, I would phrase it so that it's quite obvious that I know the answer, but I'd be like, do you have any, perhaps, special items around here? And then I'll like touch a book or a table or something that's next to me.
Not for sale. Everything for sale's up front.
Really? What if we do this job for you?
I'll think about it. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Exactly.
I texted you, Corwin.
Okay.
How did you get these items? If you don't mind me asking. You're probably not going to answer though. It's totally up to you. Just asking. I'm just curious.
Is that what you cast on the book?
Yeah, I'm just going to make it light up to show that. No.
Well,
Magic.
you're obviously a wizard. Like,
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab a monster.
okay.
It's a funny monster.
There's something in my house.
She is so loud. What is she freaking out about? Josh, I don't understand what you mean.
Trying to see if maybe he's connected to any of the other bandit raids. Like, do we recognize, anything to imply that he may be shift C, double crossing like his own people or anything, Lich ass
No.
motherfucker. Nothing. Okay.
No.
He's not going to answer me. I know he's not.
No. He's going
He's going
to
to be like, it's none of
explain.
your business.
He's going to explain to you that he's a legitimate businessman, and any prying into his further affairs is going to rescind his job offer. Because he's offended that you would suggest otherwise.
Don't get short with me, Mr. Frodo.
I'm not sure that helps our case.
And we lose the job.
I am returned.
I couldn't help it because I'm a wizard. He wouldn't know who Frodo is anyways.
No.
Yeah, he'd probably just be very confused and be like, no, the
Be
name's
like,
Kyle.
what?
Alright.
Okay.
Maybe you misheard me.
And be like, all right, we'll talk after the job.
Yeah, fair enough. So we'll go ahead and we'll take the job.
Alright.
I like how I'm actually still outside, not knowing what's going on, and you guys are like, yeah, we'll have the job. And then you just come back to me, oh, we took the job, by the way. Excuse me? Yeah, we're going on a boat.
No, we're gonna go find a boat.
Oh, sorry,
Maybe.
we're going to go find a
No.
boat. And
We haven't
searching-
even talked to you yet. So who
We're
says
searching
that
for
that's
the
what we
idea.
said?
Okay.
We're
how do you
searching
break
for
the
the
news that you already
idea of a
accepted
boat.
the job?
Alright. So he's going to show you guys back out of his back room.
Oh, baby.
You have taken the sketch of the chest with you. And his his little shopkeeper's mark is also on the bottom of the page.
Okay.
Just for reference.
We find stuff that has that mark on it, and we get a
Half of its value.
that. Which means we have to spend several hours searching every inch of every boat we come across.
In between Lancaster and Stafford.
Yes.
Right.
And I'm sure everyone will be more than welcome to let us just search their boats.
We'll kill the people who are fighting us first, obviously. We know how this goes. We murder some people.
All right. So, you guys are standing in the street. What's your plan?
All right, so Latari
I'm
basically.
gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes. So what happened inside?
Shopkeep has a treasure chest full of goodies that was stolen by looks like either barbarians or possibly bandits along the coast between here and Stafford. He's very vague with what's in there and what all is involved. But he's promised us 2,000 gold if we can get the chest back to him.
I'm out. No.
Okay.
Well, shit. What are we
so
gonna
that's
do?
a three-way split, right?
Grubble and I are a package deal.
Oh,
No.
two-way. So Enzo, we just got rich.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
Good luck.
I'm gonna tell you guys that he's definitely up to something.
Yeah.
There are magical items all over the back of his shop, and none of them were in the front. He's hoarding
Magic.
He's hoarding magical items for some reason, and he himself is putting off an aura. And he got super defensive as soon as I asked about it.
Magic shiny.
Okay.
So
Well, for the sake of putting
I'm
an
not
end to
sh-
something,
I'm not sure if bringing him another magic item is a good idea, but we should definitely investigate. If nothing, to possibly destroy it.
Well, I'm confident that, outside of character, I'm confident with my sleight of hand, I could possibly get the chest unlocked without damaging it. So we could probably get into it, unless we'll have to check and see if it's,
Magical.
bound by any kind of magical locks or.
I can get past that.
That's what I'm
Or-
saying. So between both of us, we should be able to get it open and see what's in
Yes.
there.
I really hope this gnome is a lich. I'm just saying.
I feel like, even at a low level, Enzo would probably be able to tell if it was like that kind of magical force. Like if we were standing right in front of a lich, I feel like he
Maybe.
would.
He could have some magical shit that hides him.
It's
Yeah.
It's
this
He
guy
true.
feels really lichy to me. I'm not so sure.
true.
Giving out this weird lich vibe.
I also feel like,
My lich sense is tingling.
Jesus. Von Lichtenstein. A wild kitty appeared.
All right.
So I'd say let's travel north from Lancaster whenever we're ready. And
So yeah, is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, because either way, it's a lot of gold, and we can definitely use the gold. And if there is something else going on here, I feel like we need to find out what it is and get to the bottom. And the only way to do that is taking this job, unfortunately.
it'll hopefully get us a step closer to getting some information on the bandit raids, because if I can get my foot in the door and trusted among the Thieves Guild.
It might be two birds with one stone, finding out more about the bandits and finding out what he's up to.
Yeah.
And why he's just unusually secretive.
Everybody's secretive. He's a gnome. It's what they do.
He's unusually secretive, though.
Is he? Is he really?
I don't know, you tell me, Mr. fucking 30 intelligence. Oh, wait, no, it's like 2.
How many talkative wizards do you know
1.
that just throw their secrets out and about?
She's gonna get so mad at us.
Shit. No
Is
idea.
this why she doesn't talk to us?
Nah, that's not it.
Okay.
So
So there is a reason.
we need to find a boat, and we are in a port.
Are we
So
gonna steal a boat?
no,
I'd say
We
we try
need-
to charter
we-
a small boat.
we need to either charter a boat or try to go with the guard that's on or assigned to a boat.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be faster than on foot, so.
Corwin, could I get Grobble a small cannon to carry around?
I don't
I don't
think
know
that's a good idea. to
If
be honest.
giving explosives to an ogre is a good idea.
Well, I mean, we can just get him a cannon. We don't have to get him any explosives.
What, like a club?
No, I mean like a Bloodborne cannon where I carry it in my offhand and blow people up.
How do you think cannons fire, Patrick?
I'm saying he doesn't have to. It could just be an empty cannon, nothing inside,
Oh,
no
Yeah, that's it.
gunpowder.
I
no-
thought he
shot.
was just gonna club people with a cannon. That's
No, no,
Just
I
for
want-
show.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
want
Just make him
like
feel better.
a shoulder-mounted cannon or something. I don't know.
Like when you give a kid an unconnected controller. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
here,
Play with
here
that,
you
leave
go.
it
It's
alone.
co-op.
Dang, you're killing it. You're doing so well.
I've never done that. Ever.
I haven't either.
You've never given a child an unplugged controller? I've done that, and I don't
Never.
even have kids. Like, what the hell?
I just do it to other people's kids.
All
No,
right.
I totally have a dummy 360 controller in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Corbin, do I have a justification for knowing that? Like, I mean, my passive insight's 16, so
I'd just say as intelligence.
okay.
So is that a no to the cannon?
No.
That's a
Yes.
we'll see if it comes up.
Because I want to
getting
use a
a
cannon
we'll
to
see.
shoot at the other ships that are.
We should
might
we
have
should
to
go
take
check
out.
the bounties.
You are not proficient in cannons. Let me put
Well,
it that
can I
way.
pick up that
Back.
proficiency? Like,
We should
will,
go check the pirate bounties.
We will see. I'd consider it a martial ranged weapon. How about that?
okay, because I get a feat on my next level, so I mean, I can pick that bad boy up, right? Like,
I believe you can. Yes.
All right, so yeah, I agree with Enzo. Let's see if we can find any pirate-esque bounties.
At least that's going to be some sort of lead as to maybe, the direction we need to head in.
Pirates or sea barbarians.
Yeah. No, the dummy controller was for my kids. Like,
Yeah. And Vincent ate it up. He really did.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, he thought he was the shit. Like when he tried to play a game by himself the first time, and I wasn't. Like,
you weren't feeding the lie.
Jen was like, yeah, you can play, and then he was like, what the fuck is going on?
How
Like-
about when you did let him play and then he got too cocky and you put him in his place? You're like, all right, you little shit. And you fucking rocked him and then he got so sad. That was
Okay.
he thought he was like amazing at a fighting game. And
Okay.
he was like, yeah, take that, Dad. You suck. He was like
All right, you little shit. Listen here.
So
The Clash of the Titans here.
the game in question is Injustice. So
That's a fun game.
yeah, you can have the computer play for you. I did this for him because he sucked. And so I was like, all right, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 days and I'm going to turn the computer off so that you can actually practice. And I gave him 3 days and I came back to it and I rocked him for like perfect wins for like 15 matches and he went away crying.
That's how you put the boy in his place.
Yeah, because he was like, yeah, you suck, Dad, I'm awesome. And I was like, you know what, you little motherfucker, this is how it's going to roll.
There's only
Can't
so much of
son of
your
mine's
shit I
gonna
can
have
take.
confidence.
Understand?
you can't be a sore winner.
No, like, I was trying to be like, yeah, you can do it, bud. But then he turned into a dick.
You gotta show him to be humble. You can't be
Yeah.
Brady.
So, he's gotten better at it.
If I ever have kids, the first game I'm gonna have them play is Dark Souls, and if they can't beat it, they're not touching any other game.